Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday on Wednesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But definitely want to get some things updated here as the chart had a crazy day. Now, granted, yeah, the markets had a crazy bounce this afternoon, but still some stocks didn't really bounce. So, I mean, you got to give credit in that regard that, this one was able to follow through with the market. I mean, some stock, like I said, how much of a buzzkill is that the market is roaring back and, a stock that you might be in is just sitting there or going sideways or worse yet, maybe even going down. Talk about a miserable experience. Anyways, I'm off topic. Let's get a couple of things, not really updated, but more so confirmed because the first key level of confirmation, it just revolves around this red line here, which is the level of resistance I've talked about before. And that area is right up around $5.15. And given the price closed right here at $5.10, it's definitely looking like it's within striking distance tomorrow on Friday. Now, that, of course, assumes that there's no gap downs. Obviously, if it gaps down to 490, well, now it's got to travel all the way back up there just to battle with it. But as of right now, the distance that the price needs to travel, not very far at all before it can start to do battle with that area, which in the past, though, has proven to be quite the stubborn level. So while I'm not saying it's impossible to break through there, I'm just saying, according to the story that the chart has been telling us, apparently the price is really going to need to bring its A game if it's not only going to be able to fight above that level, but also be able to stay up above it. And in the event something extremely crazy happens, in the event 515 can be broken, the next overarching level of resistance is up there at that pink line there, the 200 periods don't moving average. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the price is headed up to 540. I guess you never know with this one. It's had some big moves. But one step at a time, and that first step is getting up above 515. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing new here. 490 was violated for a little bit, but then things quickly got turned around. And then the must-hold level is down here at 475. Why is that a must-hold level where I'm not going to beat that dead horse? You can go back in the archive and watch the video. But given that the price is not even close to breaking down below there, like I said, no need to really kind of harp on that point right now. So keep an eye on these technical areas going forward. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one closes out the week on Friday. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.